everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Will the Dragon Whisperer, back with another video for the channel, and I want to send some shout outs first. Big shout out to Michaela's Farm. You guys please go over and show her channel some love. She's got over 1,700 subscribers, but she just needs her watch hours up some so she can get her channel monetized, take to that next level. So please go jump over on her channel, watch some of her live streams, watch some of her feedings, show her channel some love. Also, Mad Cat Sherry, she's an awesome individual. She does some cool live streams. Go check her out, show her channel some love. Both of those ladies have been OG supporters of my channel from the very beginning, so please go show those ladies some love. In this video, I recently got a new addition to the collection. It was a subscriber to the channel that had this animal for about a year or so, and they're moving, can't take it with them, so they asked me to please adopt it and take it in. So I got a Asian forest scorpion. Name of the Asian forest scorpion is Ronin, and I can't wait for you guys to see him. He's pretty cool, definitely a greedy, voracious eater already, and I'm going to show you guys the setup I put together for him. This is not going to be a complete care guide. I'm going to go over brief parameters real quick. I just want to show you guys the animal and the setup I've got for his little quarantine period, and I'm excited for you guys to meet Ronin and see his setup. So let's get straight into the video. Let's hit the road.
Roads? We're going, we don't need roads.
For a substrate, I'm using Thrive Eco Earth, and it's very important that you have humidity and moisture throughout all the layers of the substrate. So as I add substrate, I'm continually adding moisture and mixing it in, because if you just dump the substrate in and pour the water on top or your moisture on top, you're not going to be sure that it's all the way down through the layers of the substrate. And then you want to do a test burrow once you think you have the proper consistency to make sure that it's going to hold its shape. Because Asian forest scorpions love to burrow, once I feel like I have the substrate, the right consistency and moisture level, I will always attempt to make a small tunnel or burrow to make sure that it will hold its shape. Now I'm going to start decorating the enclosure, first by giving the scorpion a large hide and then placing a water bowl in the enclosure. But since scorpions do need a water bowl, but they can drown and they cannot swim, you want to put some pieces of sponge inside the water bowl, so this will ensure that they always have a way to climb out and cannot get submerged and drown. Then I'm going to add some other enrichment items, some rocks and pieces of cork bark, a small little crocodile head, and some greenery, and then the final piece before I complete this little enclosure will be to add some leaf litter. I drilled a number of holes about 6 inches apart all the way around the outside of the enclosure, and also about 6 to 8 holes in the top. This is plenty of airflow for the scorpion and will keep the humidity high inside the enclosure. And there's the superstar of the room, my beautiful puppy, Ellie Mae. I have a 4-inch ceiling mat on the back wall of the enclosure, and this gives me a temperature gradient of around 88 degrees all along the back of the enclosure and the mid-70s in the front. Asian forest scorpions need an extremely high humidity between 75 and 90%, so I'll be misting this enclosure twice a day, but having the lid on will help keep the humidity high. Now here is the beautiful Ronin. He is an incredible Asian forest scorpion. He is definitely a subadult, pretty nice size, and my first couple attempts to pick him up by the tail, I was a little wary because I did not know his personality, and although they're very rare to sting and their venom is extremely mild unless you have an allergic reaction, I was more concerned with they will curl up and pinch you pretty good with their pinchers. But I eventually got him just fine and was able to sit him in the enclosure. He did not try to curl up and pinch me. He handled me picking him up extremely well and immediately started to explore his new home, and I think he's going to be quite happy with this temporary enclosure for his quarantine period. Alright, you guys, once again, this is Will the Dragon Whisperer. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. We recently just hit 1,500 subscribers. We grew over 130 subscribers last month, which is one of the biggest months ever for the channel. Thank you guys so much. Let's race to 2,000. We're going to have a big giveaway at the 2,000 subscriber mark. So thank you guys so much for your support. I'm the Dragon Whisperer, and I'm out.